staying hydrated, being hydrated when you leave wherever you are, and being hyper aggressive on being hydrated once you get to altitude. So, and we're not just talking about water, but also as you would, um, being prepared to go for a run. You want to have a mix of hydration with water as well as some kind of electrolyte drink, because the dehydration will affect a lot of the other symptoms that can come at you when you're at altitude. So preparation is one of the bigger things to that can be done to offset some of the symptoms you might get at being altitude.
Yeah, and we also hear why, why is it so hard? And you have to think that when you're at altitude, so when you're going up that high, you know, you're providing exposure to reduced oxygen levels. And that's where we get the word hypoxia. Or, you'll also hear people talk about altitude training, and this is what your body's doing. And it's putting a lot of demand on your body because we obviously need oxygen to breathe and to live. So when we're reducing that just from how high up we are, that's first and foremost. And the energy of our cells primarily come from our oxygen. So the body's going to have to work harder to compensate for that lack of oxygen while we're under stress, whether it's walking, training, running, whatever it is that we're doing out at that moment. So to your point, you really want to be very careful if you are going to decide to go up to train or work out, or even you said you're going to go on a family. Yeah, I hear people are like, oh, we're going to go to Denver and we're going to do family hikes and we're going to do this, that, and the other, but they haven't really trained for it. They haven't taken themselves to limits that are like where they have to breathe heavy